All right, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be opening and reviewing the Witches of Legend Oracle deck by Annabelle Lewis. As you can see, I have not had a chance to open this baby up yet, so let's crack it open and see our first impressions. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I definitely like the box. Feels strong and sturdy. That's something I always look for. All right, I also like how it was held. Really good. Comes with a guidebook. That's nice. Really good. And let's get to these cards. Okay, without damaging them. Here we go. Not doing too good. Let's get something sharp. Okay. Much better. Okay. Out the way. All right. So, wow. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay. So, let me show you the back of the cards first. See that there? That's nice. Has this stylized logo on it, and then the front of the cards are just as beautiful. They're all glossy, and I mean, just look at that. So nice. And I don't know if you can see it, but the back of the cards have this like almost like a cloud design on it. Really nice. I like that. Okay, so these are all going to be Witches of Legends, of course. So using this as an oracle, it's also almost like a learning tool, which is kind of cool. So if you are unfamiliar with any of these goddesses, you can look them up. It does have a guidebook. And I backed this originally in a Kickstarter, but you can find it also on the author's website. And I'll go ahead and put a link to that in the description. But I mean, I like this deck so much that I even bought some of the artwork with it. I'm looking right at one of them hanging on my wall right now, and that was Pele. And I just really liked it. I'll go into a little bit more detail later. The art is just so nice. And if you go to their website, I know that you can sometimes get the bigger prints that have the gold leaf on it, and I'm sorely tempted to do that. But let's get to the cards themselves so you can kind of take a look at how they are individually. So I don't know if I showed it to you. I think I missed it on the first part, but I definitely wanted to show you this gold gilding that's on the edge of the deck. This deck is so nice, and I just love it because, as I said, you can just really get into these different goddesses and find out some more information about them and then use that in your oracle practice. So my three favorite cards out of the deck were Pele, Oshun, and Akhilandeshvari. So let's start with Pele. This is the one that actually hanging on my wall right behind the camera here. I love the way that she's just kind of playing with this. Let me get closer so you can see it. She's playing with the lava that is her blood and body. This is a goddess that has to do with the Hawaiian goddess of like volcanoes, and she often deals with like destruction and things like that. And I particularly like how she's, playing with it. She's that destruction, and she's kind of like, it amuses her, but at the same time, it's like, this is her, this is who she is. You have to accept her for what she is. And I don't know, for some reason, this particular one really resonated with me. I like this one a lot. Now, the next one, Oshun, which I'm sure lots are familiar with. This is a popular one. I like this card because of how the bee is, it's like she's dripping the wisdom. Let me get really close there so you can see it. She's like dripping the wisdom down. The bee is like, it's like going both ways almost. Something about it, it really speaks to me. And then it has the water. All of the symbology that you normally associate with Oshun is here. And I liked it. So last but not least, I had chose Akhilandeshvari. So particularly, I liked how in the Kickstarter she was called Never Not Broken. I think that's where I saw it, but I was reading about her, and I like the idea of, even though she's broken, she's still her. She's still alive. She's still, going forward. She's never not broken. This is a part of her being broken, but she's still put together. Even though she's broken, she's still put together. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, so like I said, you can get this deck from the author's website, and I will drop a link down to that below. I just really wanted to share it with you. If you're interested in the artwork, you can also find that on the author's website. I highly recommend it. The print that I got came on really, really good paper. I matted and framed it, and it looks gorgeous hanging up in my room here. So A+, 10 out of 10. And that's it for this particular deck review. If you have any questions, please drop me a note in the comments below. And if not, well then, until next time.